petition?
No, I don't allow.
We young people of East Africa demand the AAC Secretariat and the relevant organs undertake measures and policies that expedite the inclusion and meaningful participation of the youth in not only the socio-economic and political processes of their countries, but also taking a leading role in the integration of the East African community as mandated in East African Youth Policy.
It's a pleasure and my privilege to be with you this morning to join the dedicated young people and youth leaders in dialogue on issues of integration as you mark the Youth Advocacy Day.
We believe that if a policy is met with a young person, that policy is sustainable.
It's not only going to bridge the gap, it compels our state to commit themselves to promote democracy, principle and rule of law, as well as human rights.
Item number 3 shall have motions for a debate on the African Charter on Democracy, Elections and Governance.
We have this because we are serving the people of East Africa. Now we need for East African youths to have a one body which will speak on behalf of East Africans. Most of our challenges are the same.
We need to improve and promote accountability in governance. We have seen corruption drain our national economies and treasuries.
That's why we have inefficient services, substandard services offered to our members of this community. When we ratify this charter and domesticate it, it will highly improve the economy and transparency in the administration.
We need inclusiveness and good governance. Electoral processes should be hearing, not killing processes.
Recently, the OTT tax was introduced, and that is the social media tax. That the youth of this community entirely rely on social media to advertise their businesses.
Most of the countries are having a lot of disunity, a lot of political divisions. What happens if we come up with a body that is representing the whole of East Africa when we don't have strong youth councils in our own countries? There is need to have unity.
There's no way you can advocate for uniform tuition. One, when we are having different currencies, that means if you was a Ugandan coming to Kenya, you would have a lot of problems compared to a Kenyan going to Uganda because of the differences in the currency. We would rather first work on issues of unifying the currency before we talk of the tuition.
We, East African youth, should be given space to practice, not only space on paper.
Ambition should never come to an end. The space at national level is not enough for us, so we need additional space.
Today, we are gathered here to engage EALA. These engagements started in small groups of 5-10 young people saying what can we do in our small locality.
We are here this morning to call upon your office and the Legislative Assembly to urge the member states to ratify this charter. We want the Africa where the voices of the citizen matter a lot, not the voices of the gun, where the vote counts and not the one who counts the vote.
I wish to commend all of you, the youth of this community from all over East Africa, who made it to Arusha, in particular Faraja Africa Foundation, for the organization of this event. I appreciate the role of Action Aid Uganda, the International Republican Institute, and our good friends, the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, for their partnership.